Hey everybody, it's Trinity from Moonstone Mystics. If this is your first time joining me, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys being on my journey with me. So first and foremost, housekeeping. October 4th, here in the Atlanta area, over at 3125 Presidential Parkway, Suite 327, I'm going to be doing a live group tarot reading. I will go ahead and post the link to register in the comments, but I'm not sure if we're hosting on Zoom or not. I need to double check to make sure that we have that availability, but definitely in person. The cost is $35 unless you and a friend sign up, and then we reduce the price to $30 per person if you sign up with a friend. So we're super excited about that. It's going to be at 6 o'clock over at City of Light Spiritual Center here in Atlanta. But I am being told that we have a reading because it's been a while since I have been on here to do one for you. So, tapping into the general energy of the collective right now. There's something under the surface, almost like an anxiety that's under the surface that I'm feeling. Especially if you are, my goodness, okay. So, if you're an air sign in your major four, so Sun, rising, Moon, and Venus. Like I'm an Aries Sun, but a Libra rising. Especially with the coughing, you may be feeling like you can't express yourself or struggle getting the words out. So let's go ahead. I'm doing the White Light Oracle. I will be pulling from the Dark Mirror, apparently, the Mystic Martian Oracle, and then we'll do regular Rider-Waite as well. So I'm being told that the very first card should be the Dark Mirror, so let's go ahead and do that. Now remember that energy can be reversed, and not everything in these messages are for you, so don't try so hard to make it fit, because these messages are for confirmation and not to predict the future. So just to see what exactly is going on right now. What is going on with my collective? Revenge. Ooh. I'm not sensing that you yourself have this vendetta or the desire for revenge. It's almost like you just want fairness. But pulling this card, I am sensing that you don't have to worry about a thing. Karma's going to work. Whatever is going to happen is meant to happen. Whoever's going to be getting this will be reaping what they sow. So yeah, I'm not seeing this as an active, like, you want revenge. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna pull tarot. Tarot to clarify that. This is just a regular Rider-Waite deck. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, so it looks like we have an opportunity on the physical plane. This does have to do with the exchange of money with someone else and doing the hard thing. Okay. Okay. go ahead and pull the Mystic Martian really quick and get that one started too, so that we have both of your oracle cards here. And then I'm going to end with the White Light Oracle, because that will help us understand exactly where we need to be on a spiritual level as far as our perspective and the things that we can do to help mitigate and stay on the healing path instead of getting so wrapped up in this, because this is a whole bunch of stuff going on here. I'm seeing someone, if that resonates with you, where you have had someone from your past just really take advantage of you, know that is going to be rectified. They are going to get what they deserve. You don't even need to look back. In fact, it's recommended that you not. One of my guides said, get the popcorn. I don't know if that's the attitude you want to have, but let's go ahead and look at this. Okay. So we have reptilians, predator, survival, tyrannical. Okay. This is something that, and Andromedans, autonomy, free will, and manifestation. Whoever this is resonating for, I'm really sorry, because the thing that I'm seeing out of all of this is the fact that there was someone from your past, and it does not look like it's recent. This looks like somebody who has been in your life for quite some time. You're about to break free from them. And I'm being told, Anunnaki, controlling drama, conflict of interest. I'm being told by my guides that this is someone who, the perspective that you are being asked to keep right now in all of this, because this seems kind of like a situation that would really rouse a lot of anxiety. So remaining balanced within yourself is going to be a really advantageous thing for you, because that way, you can make the not correct, but proper choices for you, for your greater good and for the greater good of all. But just know that whoever decided to pull what they pulled on you, this could be a romantic relationship. This could be career focused, where you were taken advantage of. Just know that whoever was the controlling one is going to get their just desserts. So if you had, let's give the job as an example. If you had a manager who really put way more on your plate than you were being paid to have responsibility for, if you separated yourself from that job, or if you, even if you stayed, this is going to play to your advantage, because you have gotten, first and foremost, if you stayed, you have gotten the skill set from the things that they were making you do. And that actually, you may have either a new manager who comes in and insists that you get a raise because you're doing way more than what your job description has written for you, or you may have an opportunity to replace this manager altogether. If you're taking it from a relationship standpoint, think like a really controlling partner who dictated who, how, what, when, where, why of your life in general. The perspective that you're being asked to keep in order to maintain emotional balance is that if you have won your freedom, you have already won. Everything else is icing on the cake. So toss any expectations of what you're going to get out of this relationship, like say it's a divorce, throw it out the window, because your autonomy is the most important thing at this point. And if you are anxious about any settlements or anything, like say if you're getting divorced, that is actually going to not be in your best interest. Focus on what's really priority, really important, which is your sovereignty, your children's sovereignty, and just the peace and serenity that has come with that, with the exit of this person. However, it does look like there will be an opportunity coming up here. And if you are anxious and paying way too much attention to the things that are actually really not important, you're going to miss this opportunity to take advantage of it. So stay regulated, focus on things that bring you joy, bring you peace, bring you serenity, because this does not look like it's actually happening directly to you. It's just a distractor. And it's almost like for some reason I'm seeing sandcastles in the vision that I just got. And it's almost like watching a wave come and take over this person's sandcastle that they built, because they built it too close to the beach. But all the while you're paying attention to that, you could have been paying attention to yours, and moved forward with building that. So that would be kind of the metaphor they're giving me, with the sandcastles. And that may be confirmation to you if you're someone who lives by the ocean or by a body of water. This could be for you. I'm also seeing a locket of some kind. So that may be confirmation to you as well. If you're someone who wears specifically a heart-shaped locket, or a pendant that has a heart shape on it, there's some sort of spiritual symbolism on that necklace. So like Star of David, a cross, any kind of sacred geometry, sacred shape, and a heart is one of them. That would be something that would be confirmation as well, if that's something you do. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and ask a little bit more with Tarot about how we can move forward. Spirit, how can we best move forward given this information? Hangman, seeing it from a different perspective. Paying attention to divine insight and guidance. Staying open to that. Taking a leap of faith. I'm hearing that has to do with an investment in the self. Yeah, an investment in the self. And not worrying if it looks selfish. That's something that, like, a lot of people who come to my readings are in recovery. And so, because I am too. Hi, in recovery. Very proud of it. It is okay for you to do things like put yourself first, put your recovery first, because even if you don't have like a substance use disorder, you've been through something that you're recovering from, and it's a direct result of this person's control over you. I'm hearing from my guides that it is the act of losing the self. I'm hearing that you are much stronger than you give yourself credit for. You're much smarter than you give yourself credit for. So don't even worry about what this fool is doing. Because they will dig their own grave. Okay. All right, Spirit, what is the frequency we need to be in? All right. Telepathy of Terra Mater. That is number 36. And I'm going to go ahead and get the book for this. And if you want to see what the box looks like. 16, 33, 34, 36. Okay. The pathway for your spiritual fulfillment and the sacred manifestation of your purpose is not necessarily logical and will evolve organically. The skillful and unpredictable workings of the Earth Mother are supporting your soul journey unconditionally, following up on inspired ideas, and allowing for unexpected shifts in distraction are integral to manifestation of your real purpose. Or of your soul purpose, sorry. Commit to an idea that feels good in your heart, even if it seems improbable or unattainable, it will manifest successfully. So that is something, like, to give you a really good example of what that looks like on the physical. I have been told by my guides that I am supposed to be a spiritual guide and a teacher. And that is something where I kind of look at, because I got into college at the same time, and I thought about going and getting either a human services degree or a teaching certificate, and I still might, but this is it. This would imply that what we think is a logical solution to our problems may hold us back. And we're being asked to be brave and to trust spirit in the guidance. And that guidance is going to unfold in a slower manner than what we're used to. We are so used to instant gratification, instant messages, instant answers. And this is asking us to take a step back and to not focus so much on it, because the way will be guided and successful no matter what. So long as we're following that guidance, following up with inspired ideas, we're going to be just fine. I'm hearing to stop worrying about the money. The money is there. The money will be there. You will be taken care of. You may not understand or know how or why, but you will be provided for. That reminds me of a Naomi Rain song in I've Got a Story to Tell. The lyrics are, "You were my portion when there wasn't enough." That's what's about to happen to you. And it is, the advice is to trust in that knowledge. Are you going to get absolutely everything you want right now? No. But what I'm hearing is that if you follow your higher power's plan instead of your own and stop using logic, the result is going to be better than you are conjuring up right now in your head. So it's okay to daydream, because that's where we get the divine insight, but make sure you're handling your things on this plane as well. Take care of your responsibilities. Clean house, both physically and mentally, and the answers will come. After the answers come, it's up to us to act. And so long as we do that, we will be provided for. Okay? I think that's it. All right. Remember, October 4th, 6 o'clock, group tarot reading at the City of Light Spiritual Center here in Atlanta. I really, really would love to see your face. And in the meantime, if no one's told you today, know that I love you. Take care.